Hey folks, welcome to the show. Um, as you probably know, I'm Cornelius Van Gogh and I live in Slab City Library and it's Offgrid, whatever. And today I'm gonna be making um a nice keto meal that is a lot of the ingredients are sourced from friends. Like the eggs I'm gonna use are from Rabbit Side. The tomatoes that I'm going to use to make the sauce just got brought in this morning by a friend. Um, and yeah, well, I guess that's two ingredients. And then there's, it's going to be good, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm going to make it totally from scratch. Welcome, Dan and Art and Lori and Will and Donna, all you fine folks in here. I'm just going to get hydrated here. I actually lost track of time because I was doing chores around the house, and then we got our water refilled, and I thought like I thought it was like 1. And then I sat down like 5 minutes ago to play some Zelda, and I look at the time and I'm like, oh fuck, it's 4 o'clock already. So yeah, kind of caught me off guard. It is 4. Yep, it's 4:15. 16 now. 17. Um, yeah, this is my sweet green screen. All of this is fake. None of it's real. Um, welcome to this totally fabricated show. Yeah, I'm really excited for this Meatza. It's a new recipe that I've been playing with. It's my own personal recipe. There's no carbs in it whatsoever. Just fat and protein and veggies and lots of good nutrition. And I'm feeling a little under the weather today. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not feeling all that great. So if I seem a little off, that's why. It's just like a stomach flu kind of thing. But um, yeah, my stomach is really not happy right now, and I'm feeling pretty like weak and weird. So if I kind of seem a little bit spacey, that would be why. Um, anyway, welcome everybody. I'm chewing ice. I'm sure that sounds weird on the mic. It's almost 4:20. I was gonna take a big fat dab or two before I get to cooking. And because I mean, delicious pizza is made even better when you're stoned. Thanks, Wasatch Traveler. I really appreciate that. Oh man, yeah. Oh, I left my speaker on over there. That's gonna be annoying. All right, I'm gonna go over this way to the dab station. I'm gonna get stoned, and we're gonna start cooking this monstrous, godless heathen pizza. Just piles of meat, gobs of cheese, and hopefully a good made from scratch sauce. This is the absolute first time. Oh, thanks, Danielle Wilson. I appreciate that. This is 100% the first time that I've made my own tomato sauce from fresh tomatoes, and I watched like a grand total of 10 minutes of YouTube videos to get a basic idea of how to do it, and it's pretty easy. I didn't know what blanching was before earlier today, but I'm gonna have to blanch the tomatoes, peel off the skins, and then just simmer them low. And then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be assembling the pizza crust. Oh, thanks, Nomad Terry. Appreciate that, dude. You're a fucking great supporter. Yeah, fresh tomato sauce with heirloom tomatoes that a regular here came and donated earlier today. So I wasn't even planning on doing it with fresh tomatoes. I was gonna maybe make like a sauce from a tomato paste or something like that. Like usually do, but when he came with that big ass bag of tomatoes, I knew what I had to do. So I could totally screw it up and it could be worthless, or it could be completely amazing. And if I totally screw it up, like, I don't see how. It's pretty simple. If I absolutely 100% screw it up, I can just use canned tomato sauce and no one will be the wiser. But these heirloom tomatoes are beautiful and I'm excited to use them. Oh, here we go. All right, let's talk and more rocket. How's that sound? Hey, how's it going, Mac? Welcome. Oh, this isn't the right one. That will annihilate me. All right, let's do this one. I've always been scared to make sauce from scratch. Well, Dan, hopefully watching me fuck around with it today will give you a little bit more confidence to try it yourself. Because, like, red sauce is just so easy. I mean, and I usually make it, like I said, from the tomato paste, and it's so simple. It's just you add a little bit of oil and water, and if you want to get fancy, you can simmer it and, you know, let the flavors all come out when you add the garlic and the seasonings and whatnot. I'm gonna try it. I'm not nervous to try it, but I am kind of like apprehensive because I don't know, like, I don't know if there's some secret magical way that I could screw it up. But we'll see. Oh man. Oh fuck. Okay. That's gonna hit pretty good. And then once I get everything kind of stabilized in the kitchen while the oven's pizza's baking, afterward I'll come back out and smoke some more. But let's get to it. Okay. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Yeah, I'm pretty well. I just feel a little bit weird today. We call it the slabola. I don't know. Yeah, my guts are not happy today. So, as good as my pizza's gonna look, it might have my sick all over it. Who knows? Ugh. Oh, and my nose is super itchy too, like allergies again. Anyway, so I'm gonna set this up here, and hopefully this spot doesn't. Seems like I'm getting good reception. I hope it's not choppy for you guys. Sometimes in the kitchen it's a little choppy. Actually, I'm gonna bring you guys to the bar so I can refill my delicious iced beverage and get the ingredients together. So when you keep food off grid, refrigeration isn't as simple. Yeah, Will, I found my shirt. It was just buried at the bottom of my trunk. Anyway, so when you keep food off grid, sometimes you buy a little bit more than you can eat before it goes bad. Ooh, I'm gonna have one of these. Maybe that'll help settle my stomach. So we kind of overbought, or maybe it was me. I think I overbought turkeys, deli turkey. And there's just no way that we're gonna be able to eat all of this up before it goes bad. Okay. So I'm gonna use this deli turkey as the crust, and I'm gonna lay it all down in the pan and make a crust. This should be enough. Oh, this is gonna go probably in, or yeah, this is probably gonna go in the sauce too. This fresh basil, and I got my mozzarella. All this stuff is super cheap stuff. This is, you know, cheapo generic brand turkey breast and cheese. It's really cheap, and this is gonna be a super gourmet, delicious meal. See, poor people can have nice things too. Oh, I might actually. Oh, this is roast beef. Maybe I should use some of this for the crust too. I'm going to take a look and see if it's looking like it needs to get used up today. If it does, then we're going to have a turkey and roast beef crust. Oh, that looks and smells super good. That'll probably be good till... that'll probably be good till Tuesday. We can just use that for sandwiches. I don't want to overcomplicate the meat flavor profile because there's going to be pepperonis on top. And the thing about turkey is that it's a pretty neutral flavor. So it won't overcomplicate it. It'll just be nice and bready. A lot of people will use chicken for meat crust, which is good too because you can blend it all up and make basically like a chickeny cheesy dough for your Meatza crust. But I'm just going to use these turkey slices and just layer them up. All right. And while I'm doing that, oh no, I'm gonna wait until I get this done and in the, okay, never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay. This might be a little too small for what I'm doing here. Fuck. I think I'm gonna have to wash this pan. I should have done that before I started this. I didn't realize that this little pan is not... Oh, something smells weird here. Is that this? Okay. That rice has been in there for a minute. I was gonna feed it to the dogs, but it doesn't really smell all that great. I'm just gonna put it... I'm just gonna put it in this bag for now and figure out what to do with it later. Oh, did I just get another kickdown? Fuck yeah, let's see what we got. Thanks, Donna, appreciate that. Man, you guys are fucking rock stars. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with this rice right now, because... Ugh. I mean, some animal could eat it. Not you, kitty, you don't get this. Tom waits right on cue, like, I'm that animal, I will eat that gross-ass old rice. I'll probably just put it in the compost, but I'm just going to set it aside for now. And if somebody's goat or something needs some shitty old rice, I can give them. Oh boy. Yeah, I really wish I had done this before I started filming, but whatever. But it's a good opportunity to show off our running sink, because, you know, off-grid, you don't just have plumbing available to you. You got to create your own conveniences. So this is one of the conveniences that has been created, and I'm really happy with it. Works good. It's nice to actually have like a real sink to work with. And it's like really caked on there. I need a new fucking pan. This one's gross anyway. It's starting to get rusty and all shitty. But that's fine. We'll use it to the end. Yeah, Tom waits. That's why you don't stand under the sink, goofball. Alright, now I'm going to dump this water. What's nice about living outside is I can just dump this in the bush over here. And then the bush happy because the bush gets extra water. All right. But the water that goes down the sink here, it actually collects in a bucket right underneath the sink, and we have to manually haul that out. Usually, oh shit, my mic tipped over. Sorry, that was quiet and crappy sounding. Usually we'll empty the water bucket once or twice a day, unless people aren't being very efficient with their water usage. Hey Gio, what's up? Alright, I'm gonna put this away. And we actually have actual paper towels here. Fancy. Alright. Oh, I should have saved a piece. I'm gonna... Satan, shut up! What? Oh, they're allowed to walk there, Satan. Huh. It's a dog. On the road. As long as they don't try to walk into my yard. Go away, dog. Fuck off. Satan, shut up. You don't have to do that. Okay. Yeah, Satan, shut up! I don't want those dogs coming into my house and stealing my cheese. Homeless dogs shanked my cheese. Alright. Now, if I had the stuff for it, I would do a light amount of cornmeal on the bottom because I like that crunchy cornmeal texture. I do not have any cornmeal. And also I know a lot of people don't like pan pizza, which is what I'm starting with here. I'm starting out making a pan pizza, and I might just keep it in the pan. Or if my crust holds out well enough, then I might actually take it out of the pan and put it directly on the rack to get that nice crispy, crusty texture. I'm gonna use this meat to like put this oil up on the sides a little bit better. There we go. And what's nice about these thin slices is that it'll make like a nice thin crust. But it's not gonna stay that way because I'm gonna take some of the tasty eggs that I got from Rabbit Side, and I'm gonna whisk them all together with some cream and I don't know, some seasonings maybe. And I'm gonna take that egg and I'm gonna pour a thin layer over this turkey, and then it's gonna make a nice eggy turkey keto crust that we're gonna build our pizza on top of. That's gonna be fucking epic. You wait. You just wait. Now you'll notice that I'm putting a lot of edge up here because I like a lot of toppings, so I want, you know, that deep dish kind of effect. And like I said, it ends up, but maybe not. We'll see how it kind of pans out here. And also, like I said, I've never made this particular recipe before. I've just kind of been ruminating on it for a few days. The turkey is smelling. Oh, I know what I keep smelling. Okay, I have a fly trap right on the so well, and I've been smelling it all morning and wondering like who smells like shit. And and I come to figure out that it's just the stinky fly trap doing what it's supposed to do. So, yeah, I was glad that no... Especially if it was me, I would be very embarrassed. Wow, this looks fucking amazing so far. I really just like the look of nicely placed meat slices. I don't know about you, but it kind of just like satisfies the OCD in me. I don't know if I should do 1 or 2 layers though, that's the thing. What do you guys think? 1 or 2 layers? I guess with the egg there'll be plenty there. Maybe 2 layers. Let's do 2 layers. Why the fuck not? Might as well do it right. Okay. So let's do a little bit of turkey math here. How many turkey slices? There's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. 24 slices of turkey in the pan right now. Turkey math. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just the 1 layer would be good. It's a hard call. It's a tough call. Okay. I'm just going to put these back, and I'm going to call it good. And what I'm going to do now... You guys want 2 layers? Alright. The things I do for you. Okay. Let's do 2. And then I'm gonna stagger this one. Whoops, I want fucker. I'm gonna stagger it so then, yeah, that's it. It's the thinnest. Booyah, bitches. Yeah. Or maybe, we'll see. 5. Yeah, we'll go with 20. Meat layers. Look at all that meat. Sorry if you're vegan and you're joining me. I don't know how you wouldn't be able to do this in a in a vegan way. There's just I don't know. Maybe there is some way. I don't know how you would make a keto vegan pizza. That would be something to wrap your mind around. I'm sure somebody out there has done it. Being not vegan really helps when you're doing keto, because a lot of the keto stuff is just straight up like meat and cheese. But like I said, I also got the veggies, so that way we're going to even it out. It's not all just going to be like fats and stuff. Oh, I remember what I was going to do on the bottom of the pizza. I was going to do a light coating of flax meal, and I forgot to do that. That would add a nice crunch. If I do take it out of the pan while I'm cooking it, then I'll add a flax dusting on the bottom. But the more I talk about it, the more I kind of just like don't feel like going through the trouble. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Stacking meat, stacking meat, stacking it, stacking it, stacking meat, stacking meat, stacking meat, stacking that meat, stacking the meat. Stacking the meat. Come on, get in there, fucker. There we go. Stacking meat. So much meat. Oh, wow. Who would have thought that there is the exact correct number of meat circles for this delicious pizza crust? Okay. So we've got a delicious Meatza crust. And this is going to be fucking insane. Alright. Okay. Eggs here. I'm not going to need... Ooh, and they still got little pieces of hay, and they're fresh, though. And I think I kind of hold everything together, you know? All right. Gee, shit. Those eggs are so full of nutrients. In my cooler, that might still be good. I'm gonna go check it and see if it's still good. Hold on. Ugh, it is not. I just got like a full face whiff of spoiled buttermilk. That was pretty gross. Okay. Fortunately, I have some of this heavy cream powder. This is great for keto stuff. I put it in my coffee in the morning when I don't have like actual fresh heavy cream. That's just gonna give us like even more fat to the whole equation. It's gonna be good. Just a splash. I'm just gonna whisk this up piece. I like how it's getting bubbly. I don't know what whipping it is gonna do for the crust texture. I have no fucking clue. I'm just putzing around in the kitchen, stoned, and this is what feels right. All right. It just feels right, okay? I'm gonna put some seasonings in there. At least a little salt. And, yeah, I'm just gonna add salt. That's all it needs. I got some nice sea salt here. I'm gonna add a little bit of that. I don't want it to be too salty because I'm pretty sure there's already salt on the turkey there. So I'm making this nice eggy batter. That's gonna get poured on. Oh, I should be preheating the oven. Where's my matches? Now the tricky thing about my oven, since it's converted from, well, actually this is a propane oven, but it's hard to get the temperature quite right because it's not marked and it's all wonky, so I couldn't tell you exactly what to bake it at, but if I were to make a recommendation, probably about 350 degrees. You can pretty much cook everything at about 350 degrees, even if it says to cook it higher or lower. It's just a texture thing at that point, but I'm going to aim for about 350. So that'll give it plenty of time for the egg to firm up evenly and all the way through. Alright. Might have to do another few eggs, or I think I might paint, like, kind of paint over this. Just gonna see if I can just lightly paint over top with this weird little cooking brush thingy, because I really don't need that thick of egg on there. I just need it to cover it so it'll hold the whole crust together when we finally put the sauce and cheese all up on it. And this table is at kind of a tilt, so I'm going to tilt it again so it kind of evens out here. Yeah, dig. Yeah. All right. Close enough. Fuck it. Do it live. I'm going to put this in the oven that's preheating, and then while that looks pretty good. Okay. I guess if I really wanted to, and that would help it hold together too and kind of crisp it up. I might do that. We'll see how it starts looking in a few minutes. Just gonna put this over here for now. And oh, we're gonna get the tomatoes going. This is the part that I was really excited to try. So I'm gonna fill up a cooking pot. This might not be enough. How many do I want? I have no idea what ratios is either. This is my first time. I'll start with it in this. Alright. While we wait for that to fill, because that's a really big container, I'm going to show you some of these tomatoes. I'm going to pick out the ones that we like the best. Let's see. Ooh, that one's kind of smushed. Let's toss that one out. Okay. These are some nice looking tomatoes. There's a variety of them. Some of these look really nice though. This is like some kind of heirloom tomato, and it looks like it got recently cracked, maybe in transport to here, so I'm gonna try that one anyway. This is a strange tomato. I do not know what kind this is. Oh, I better turn that off. Alright. Get this going because this is going to take a long time to boil, and it's got to be at a boil. And we're only going to need to boil these tomatoes for like a minute or less, and then we move them over to an ice bath briefly, and then you take them out and you peel the skin right off. Oh, this is a weird ass tomato, and it looks like it just got smushed. I kind of want to use it, but I don't know. We'll check out the other ones. Okay. See what else we got here. And I got a couple of tomatoes in my garden as well that I can grab. This is a weird ass tomato. I've never seen one like this. We're going to use that too. And we're going to use this smushy boy. This one's kind of cool. It looks like a butt. Maybe, kind of? Yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be purple like that, but looks fine to me. Oh, more smushy butt ones. I don't know about that one. This one looks cool. Ooh, this one's all mutated. Neat. Okay. Are they supposed to be orange like this? Should I put this in there? I don't know what kind of tomato this is. Ooh. Tiny ones. Okay. This should be enough for... I don't know. The recipe said I needed... After they got peeled and smushed, partly smushed up, you need like a couple pounds or some shit, or like 2 cups. I can't remember. We'll figure it out. Yellow tomatoes are your favorite? I should use it, huh? I'll put that in there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not like a tomato expert or anything. These are obviously cherry tomatoes. I don't think usually you put cherry tomatoes in red sauce, but we're gonna do that. Here's another yellow tomato. And ooh, there's another one. So this should be enough sauce. I don't see how that's not gonna be enough sauce. And if I make too much, then I can just save the rest for later. Ooh, that is not a good tomato. I'm gonna toss that. And if you can see the sweat rolling down my forehead, like, you know, excuse, it's kind of hot and humid right now. Ugh. It happens. Oh, I should put the lid on that. So to get this coming to a boil here, it's going to take a few minutes. Once that happens, it's go time. And I'm going to have a bowl full of ice water ready. Usually, if a recipe is going to call for a bowl of ice water, I'm gonna just roll my eyes and be like, yo, there's probably a better, easier, more efficient way to do this without ice, because, you know, not everybody has that. But I do have ice, so I don't need to come up with some alternative method for blanching right now, which is great. So I'm just gonna use fucking ice. But we're gonna be sitting tight for a minute here while this comes to a boil. Ooh. Right in front of you here is a lovely display of some of the things that we're going to be using. There's that gorgeous plate of tomatoes. And we're not going to be putting matches on there, obviously. Got some bell pepper here and some mushrooms. And I got some pepperoni. So we're going to do some magic with these delicious foods. And I'm excited. So I don't really care if you are, but if you are, great. Thanks for joining me in my excitement. And I got the cheese there. I probably should be grating the cheese right now, but I'm gonna go and do a dab instead of grating the cheese. That would be more time efficient. But I mean, whatever. Judge me. Thanks for posting that link there, Arian. That's a link to my PayPal if you like the show and you want to help out, get better equipment for better shows in the future. You can donate there, or you can donate here through the chat. You know, money's tight for everybody right now, and I have not been, you know, doing business here at the library or allowing the general public to come in. So it's yeah, I'm making all my money solely through the internet right now. And that's just how it do. Keto. Yeah, that is funny. Oh man, I can't believe I lost track of time like that. I literally thought it was like 1 o'clock, and I looked at my phone because I was settling in to play some video games for like another hour until the show, or couple hours, I thought, and I'm like, holy shit, it's 4 right now. Virtual book club, Sylvie Walker, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, have like a book club on Zoom. We all read the same book every week. Alright, this is a short little side quest here, because between the water and the meat crust cooking, we're gonna need to get back in the kitchen real quick. Hey, puppies. Don't get sidetracked by puppies. Hi, Satan. Doing a dab. Hell yeah, Rose for Moray. Corn Fest 2020. I do want to have a big party here at some point. think that was a little too hot. Fuck. Fuck. That was a dab. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Definitely high enough to do a pizza. Drink some water first. Oh, man. Yeah, I was like instant stoned. Huh, Satan? What's up? What's up? You wanna come say hi? Wanna come say hi? Come here. Come here. Right here. Give me hugs. Come here. Yeah. 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 There's the Satan. Alright, guys. Let's get back to it. That water probably isn't boiling yet, but it will be soon. Whew. Good stuff. Shit. Oh. There's somebody out back. Ugh, just passing by. All right. No, you don't need to be in the kitchen, Satan. Okay. All the non-local ingredients like the cheese and the meat, they're all just super cheap stuff. Like I said, well, actually, this is highway robbery. Holy fuck. Well, I was gonna go on to say this is like a super cost-efficient meal, but because of this, which I didn't realize was way overpriced, it's not as cost-efficient as I was gonna brag it is. That's alright. Get this out of here. Good times. Oh. Robert's back from the water run. That's cool. He got him and a member of Flamingo Camp both worked together to bring water over to the library and also to Flamingo Camp. So that's where he was. I guess while I'm waiting, like I was talking about idly before, I should be chopping some ingredients up. And yeah, because I'm just standing here gabbing about shit. So yeah, we're going to get to it. I need garlic. I need onions. Let's see. Probably just garlic and onions, actually. Need the garlic and the onion, and gotta cut up the mushrooms. Oh, that's right. I was gonna make the mushrooms kind of like part of the crust. Let's take a look at how it's looking. I might use more egg. I feel like I need more egg in this. Ooh. More egg. Okay. It's on. Let's do it. Okay. I'm gonna get the other carton of rabbit side eggs. Ooh, this is getting dangerously close to boiling. I could just fucking... Ooh. I... 'Cause... 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 'C How much time have we spent on this? 47 minutes so far. But I spent the first like 10 minutes just douching around, so at this point it's only a 30-minute meal. I'll crack some more eggs in this bitch. It needs more eggs. I'm gonna go get some more eggs. I knew it was gonna need more eggs, and then I doubted the egg. I knew it was gonna need more. Alright, we're gonna quit fucking around with this and just... That's the thing that I like about keto, is keto goes hard. It's just like, what should I put on this pile of meat? A pile of cheese. Oh, what should I put on this pile of cheese? More cheese. What should I put on this? That's... So I'm gonna put... I'm not even gonna just double my egg content here. I'm gonna like... triple it? Oh shit. Okay. No, yeah, I'm gonna triple it. Yeah, okay, I gotta act fast though because that water's boiling. Oh shit, and I was supposed to score the ends of all the tomatoes. Damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna let this boil for a minute while I do this rush job. Go. And you're supposed to like spoon them in so they don't, I don't know, get brutalized in the water. And then oh, I gotta get the bowl with the ice first. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to leave the ice not above the oven where it's going to melt. And I'm going to fill this with some water. And I'm going to score the bottom. You're supposed to score... Clearly I'm not an actual chef. That's not anymore. Alright. I've never done this before in my fucking life. Oh shit. Alright. So I got that ice bath. And apparently this is called blanching. Okay. We got a nice boil there now. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. This one's already kind of scored, isn't it? It's already smushed up. Whoops. I don't know what's up with that one. That one's kind of scored too already. Bloop. And my knives are super dull, so that's a thing. Oh shit, I forgot to turn the camera. Sorry guys. Anyway, this is really time sensitive fucking thing. So I've had these in the boiling water for really like almost 60 seconds now. All of them. I don't know what happens if they stay in the water for too long. I have no fucking clue. Okay, I'm gonna take one of these first ones. Oh. Alright, let's try this one. This one's been in there for a minute. That one's been in there for a minute. And I guess, like I said, you're not supposed to leave them in there for too long. Ooh, yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. Oh, sick. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to fuck it up magically. Okay. This is why you try new things, because maybe it's not that hard. And then peel the... Oh, actually, I got to get the other shit out. Of the pot. There we go. Smush. Smush blanched fucking tomatoes. Okay. Cool. That one's not very good. 3. 4. Ow. So I turned off the stove here because I'm not using it anymore. Oh, thanks, Donna. Okay. And I'm gonna peel all the skins off of them. They can all just go into this dish because I'm just gonna empty it out. And I'm actually probably put them down in this pot. Oh shit. So I'm gonna have to clean it anyway. Please don't fall apart, come on. I think that some of these have been in the water a little too long now. And that is making them a little bit mushier and harder to peel the skin off. So that's probably why it's important to get the timing right. Come on. There we go. All right. Because they get all soft. Yeah, they don't peel as easy. I imagine if you timed it perfectly, that this would be like really simple to do, and I would probably already be done. Ooh, this one just peeled. That's cool. Smoosh. They're all smushy. This is not supposed to be on here. Oh, I forgot to cut the little toppers off of some of them. Okay. Alright. I think that's... Whoop. That one just popped right out. Cool. Is there any more? Thought there was another cherry tomato. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, got these smushy ass tomatoes that are going to become part of our sauce. Okay. I'm going to dump this in the garden. Okay. This is still really hot. But I'm going to take this off of the stove and trade places with this. Oh, need some of this. Oh, I think I should have had the oil heated up before I dumped those in there. Oh well. I'm just gonna get this whipped up, a little salt in here so that way. Oh, I wonder if I should. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do what I was originally wanting to do, and I'm gonna cut up a bunch of mushrooms and use those to reinforce the crust as well. Ow, that's really hot. I forgot that was hot. Ow, that hurt. Fortunately, it's not that hot anymore. Okay. I'm gonna dump this before I do that again, because that kind of hurt. Okay. Just trying to rinse off these mushrooms in a quick fashion, but yeah, okay. Let's just chop them. Or slice them, rather. That's fine. I'm just going to use... Yeah, maybe I will kind of chop them up a little bit. I'm just going to use these to cover the bottom a little. To give the crust a little bit more depth, maybe? I don't know. Should be good. Bunch of mushrooms under the egg. Because they're all, you know, spongy and meaty-like, but it's not more meat, so it's not, like, just bonkers, way too much meat. I mean, it will be, but in a classy way. I just want an even layer of mushrooms here. I really like texture. So, even. Oh, I forgot to turn on the stove. Yeah, I did forget to turn on the stove here. Wow, annoying. Okay. One of the hazards of cooking stoned is that you do stupid stoner shit while you're cooking. That just keeps things a little more spicy, you know? A spicy meatball. Alright, that's going up already. Gonna get... This is where it would be nice to have like a second person just like chopping away. It's always handy. Alright, I get... Oh wait, I have that. Ooh. Where is my... Oh, okay. It needs to be at a simmer. That's way too hot. There we go. I wonder if I should have a lid on this. I'm sure there's like some really serious chefs out there just like fucking pulling their fucking hair out at me. But, you know, I ain't too worried about it. Doing my damnedest here. These are getting soft and smushy and starting to kind of mix in to more of a saucy sort of thing. And I don't know if it's going to be enough. I might have to supplement it with some other tomato sauce or whatever. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to let that keep simmering while I chop up the rest of my mushrooms and get this dough or weird keto crust back into the oven so it can be like done and ready to go when the sauce is ready. Timing is cool. It makes like a big crazy extravagant cooking project just like go so much more smoothly and quickly. Okay. Egg. Get in there, egg. Dude, this is gonna be so good. Okay. Oh, I wish that this was tilted down there for pour. Yeah, this is my meat, egg, and mushroom crust that the pizza is going to go on top of. So after the sauce is done, it's going to get smothered over this shit. And then very, very thick layer of cheese and some pepperonskis. Oh, and into the sauce I'm going to infuse garlic and onions. So it's going to be more like a marinara. Because that's delicious. Okay, this is going to go back into oven. It's going to cook for a while. And I'm going to stir this shit. Yeah, it kind of is like a Meatza quiche dealio. Okay. It's not looking like a red sauce yet, but I guess... Oh, that's right. It's supposed to simmer for like 30 fucking minutes. Okay, I'm gonna calm the fuck down and back away from this. Let it simmer for a while, because, yeah, that shit takes a minute. Wonder if I should just throw in some of these little cherry tomatoes to kind of beef it up, even though they still have the skins on them. You think that'll ruin it? I mean, people eat cherry tomatoes with, like, the skin and everything. That'd be kind of good, right? It could be good. I'm just gonna do it. Plop. There they go. We'll see how that works out. It'll be good. Okay. I'm gonna take these shrooms. Oh, I don't know if I should put them back. Well, after they're wet. So I don't want them to mold. Okay, I'm just gonna tidy up here. Oh. Still need to cut the onion and garlic, but we have like 20 now, let's say. About 20 minutes to just chill, and I'm gonna go and have a glass of wine at the bar while we wait for this stuff to kind of formulate. All right, I'm gonna put this. I guess I'll put these in here. These stay here. It's cleared. All right. I'm gonna get the actual lid for that too. It has one. What the fuck? Actually, I think this is the size of pot that... Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought it was the one that there was no lid for. All right, let's go chill while this kind of does its thing here. We got the Meatza quiche thing in the oven. That's going to be our crust. We got the from scratch sauce simmering, and it's going to be a minute. Well, 20 to be exact. About 20. I'm gonna make a wine spritzer. That's awesome, Aaron, that you're just like chilling. That's kind of the whole point, right? All right. Yeah. Wine spritzer. Marissa, yeah, I do have basil. I got some basil paste from the grocery store a couple days ago, but I also have some fresh basil in a planter in the kitchen. Problem is, if I harvest as much basil as it would take to like make a difference in the recipe, I'd have to harvest the whole little tiny plant. But I guess that's not really the biggest deal either. I can just plant a new one. All right. Ow. What did I step on? Okay. Yeah, Dan, you know, I never thought of myself as the kind of person who would drink fucking box wine cut with carbonated water over ice. I've always kind of been a whiskey neat sort of person, but it's a great summer beverage. Like, you can't get too wasted on it and fall out in the heat because that's really dangerous. And you get hydrated. It's good shit. And it's a hell of a lot cheaper than White Claw with the same alcohol content. Fucking hell of a lot cheaper than White Claw. I almost bought some the other day and I was like doing the booze math and I'm like, nah, wine spritzers. It's the way to go. Now you know Cornelius's White Claw alternative secret. And you can mix it in your own little water bottle and you take it on a jog and nobody's the wiser. Yeah, that's right, Aaron. Fancy. I mean, you know, you can be fancy with cheap stuff. I got this bargain brie from Vaughn's the other day, and it was like marked down, super not really good brie cheese to begin with, but damn it, I ate that shit on crackers with a sprig of basil and rosemary, god damn it, because that's the way you eat brie. Aaron, this is the White Claw alternative. Buddy, you just buy your own booze and your own seltzer water and mix your own shit. I mean, you could just get your favorite vodka too and like pour a shot into a can of carbonated water as well. And then you can pick out any carbonated water can you want. Enough liquid in the tomatoes? Oh, thanks, Rose, for more. I appreciate that. Like I said, this is my first time. I should put wine in there. Chardonnay wouldn't be good with tomatoes. No, it's fine. I noticed that like some of those bigger tomatoes had like a lot of water content in them. It started breaking down. It was just a lot more than I was expecting in the pot. A lot more liquid, or at least than I was expecting. It's cooking down good. I added a little bit of water, you know, because it's gonna be a good minute. Are you drunk? No, I literally just poured my first drink. What the fuck? Are you drunk? Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Rose Fermore. Like, I'm not against criticism if you actually know what you're talking about. I just really don't like mansplaining. Or I guess just splaining. That would be a gender neutral way to put it. Like, because anybody can splain. You know, where they just assume that you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and they do, and they just make a really dumb suggestion. But considering that this is my first time, like, I'm totally open to suggestions here. Yeah, I'm really stoned though. Holy shit. I'm like, my head's swimming. But I was already kind of like woozy because I'm sick and probably like a little bit malnutritioned because, you know, my gut don't keep things in them. Yeah, splaining is the worst. Well, actually, I'm new here and you're awesome. Thanks, Josh Buck. I appreciate that. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, that's for sure. And if you hate my channel, then fuck off. No hard feelings. But if you like it, welcome. Glad to have you. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute for this shit to cook down. I'm only at an hour and 12 minutes. I guess I could just like kind of kick it with you guys for a little bit. You know, you're cooking with me. That's how cooking goes in real life. You have to stand around and entertain yourself for 20 minutes at a time. Mm-hmm. I'm the person 7 words would befriend in Fallout 3. Cool. Yeah, I would be a good companion in the Fallout universe. Mm-hmm. It is easy to get catch a good buzz with the wine spritzer thing, because you just slow and catch buzz pretty quick. Wow, I fucking demolished this box of wine since I bought it. That's crazy. And that's the testament to the power of the wine spritzer. Yeah, gotta see this Meatza, dude. And if you want, you could just like, you know, go fuck off and do something else for 20 minutes and then come back. That's cool too. This is the intermission. Bringing it back to you at 5:45. Oh, thanks Rose for more. I appreciate you. Fuck yeah. Yeah, if you're bored, come back at fucking 5:45 and I'll be fucking with the... Actually, you know what? I could have to fuck with that meat, because, like I said, it's hard to dial in the temperature perfectly. So, let's go take a look at that. Just see how the texture is going. This is how experimental cooking goes. You don't know how things are going to turn out, and you just got to keep an eye on it. But if you're diligent and smart with what you do, you too can have nice things for very little money. Oh boy. This is that simmering sauce, and I should be pressing these. You're supposed to press the tomatoes up against the sides of the pan to break up the chunks. And the more you do that, the less chunky your tomato sauce is. Some people like it chunky, and that's totally cool too. It's starting to smell like sauce, but it doesn't really look like sauce yet. And like I said, I got... yeah, I got a bunch of fucking sauce. So if this doesn't work out, then we'll figure out another way. This is totally experimental. First time trying to make my own sauce from scratch on live. Oh yeah, we were going to check that. That's the thing. I almost forgot. Okay. Where's my... Oh, there's my pot holder. Oh, it smells so good. Ooh, looks solid to me, right? Like, that's... I don't want to burn it. Totally solid. But the thing about it is, it's going to get baked again with the sauce and the cheese all up on it. Okay, I'm going to stab through this a few times because I see that there's like air trapped underneath there, and I want it flat. So I'm going to grab my favorite little Japanese knife that I was using earlier. I know it was in the dirty dish area, but... Come on. Oh, maybe it's just smushy like that? Okay. Alright. That'll go down once the sauce is on top of it. In the meantime, I'm going to turn this off because this doesn't need to cook any more than it has, except maybe with residual heat back in the oven. So I'm just going to set this back in there for now until we got our sauce. But that smells fucking amazing. Okay. Let's see here. This is coming along so far. The tomatoes are getting soft and smushing up. But yeah, this is going to take a while. Ooh, it's starting to actually like get more red too. I wonder if I should add the seasonings now so they have time to like mingle with the tomato, or if I should add them after. And oil. I think it... Okay. Alright, I'm going to add the seasonings then. I am going to do the garlic and the onion separately and kind of like cook them in a pan on oil real quick. So I think I'm going to do that now, actually. Might as well. Okay. I'm just going to do seasonings first. So I think I should do, well, the garlic and the onion are going to get seared in something else. So I'm going to do some fresh ground black pepper. Where's my pepper? There we go. I'm just gonna do black pepper and oregano for now. I'm just gonna put that in there. And then I'm gonna get my basil from the kitchen. Oh, I should add like parsley and rosemary to the sauce too, probably. I think the most important, like the black pepper, it just stands out to me a lot paired with the tomato. I like it. It's good. And if it's fresh ground, it's like, yeah, nothing else will do. I think I'm going to do another load of the black pepper, actually, because it's delicious. And rosemary. Oh. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more black pepper. I don't know what that is. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. And I got some red pepper or cayenne pepper. I'm going to add a little bit to it. Not like a crazy amount, but like enough to give it a little bit of a kick. I'm going to add the black pepper. Okay, cool. And maybe a handful of rosemary. And I am going to lightly crunch it up so that there's not like huge sprigs of rosemary in there. I just want small pieces. Alright, perfect. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave it uncovered for now, because I think there's actually too much liquid, and I don't remember what the recipe said about covering it. Maybe I'm supposed to leave it uncovered to let it cook down. So I'm just going to do that for now, see how that works out. And in the meantime, gonna cut up some onions and some garlic. And I'm gonna cook those in a separate pan and then dump them into the sauce. Okay. Dude, the smell of this fucking pizza in the oven right below me is like just the crust. It's incredible. Oh my god. It's like, it's really getting me. I am into that. Alright. And this combined with the smell from the simmering sauce right next to me. Man, it's making me kind of driving me a little crazy. So I'm gonna dice these, or I guess finely chop. I don't know. I'm not a fucking chef or anything, but you know, you make them small so they cook better, I guess. Oh. I just cut through the bottom core there. Okay. Oh, there we go. Cool. I'm gonna heat up a pan now and then work on I know that the recipe I was watching, she was all like, yes, I'm only going to put one, you heard that right, 1 clove of garlic into this sauce. And I thought to myself, like, yeah, fucking right, buddy. I'm gonna put as many cloves of garlic in as I want. Or as many as I have, I guess. Let's see. A lot of these are really small, too. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to get... Oh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna get the pan heating up. Which one do I use? Splash. Take a look. God damn, that smells good. It's not really looking like sauce yet, though, so I think that it was supposed to be uncovered to cook off some of that extra liquid. Might have to add some tomato paste to this. If that's the case, it's not the worst thing that would happen. But, yeah, it hasn't even been simmering for that long. It's only been simmering for like 15 minutes. It's like halfway done. I'm just being impatient. Just being impatient. Alright, I'm gonna cut up this garlic. Oh, that lighting though. Hello, kitty. Hi, Tom Waits. I guarantee you don't want onions or garlic. Sometimes I find it easier than smashing it with the side of a knife, like, because that's the way you're supposed to do it, but I like to just smush it between my fingers. I think it's a little bit easier. Oh, that's not so. This is gonna get saved, or I'm gonna cut the rest of that up, depending on how much sauce I get. This, I don't know what's up with that one either. There we go. That's a respectable size garlic clove. These are super tiny little garlic cloves. I'm gonna do, I have 6 right now. I guess I'm just gonna pull out the rest of these teeny tiny ones and use those as well. And I think that will be delicious. I don't care if you're judging me for using fuck tons of garlic. It's really not that much because they're so tiny. And I need to mince this garlic as well. And add it to the onion. This knife sucks, but I'm going to do my best. Come here, fucker. Oh, you know, my Ulu would be making really good time on mincing this shit. And just roll back and forth over it a bunch of times. Okay, I think that pan is probably heated up enough to throw this shit in. And these are big chunks of garlic, so I'm gonna just get a better choppy knife for that. Oh boy, this is so much worse. Never mind. Yeah. I saw where my Ulu was. It's in the dirty dishes area, and it's like pretty dirty, and I really don't feel like washing it right now, so I grabbed this instead. This should be fine. Alright. Awesome. Okay. I'll put this shit aside. Oh, wow, that's way too hot. No way. Hell no. Okay. That's way too hot. I'm not gonna fucking throw it in there. Ooh, this is looking good. It's smelling really good. And it's cooking down good, finally. Oh yeah, it's starting to look like sauce now. It's gonna need a little while longer, but it's actually looking like sauce. Okay, so it's really important not to let this burn, so I'm just going to turn this off because it's already burning. And that kind of sucks. So I'm just going to let this cook on the residual heat of the pan because, yeah, that's already burning a little bit. We don't want that. We just want to cook it lightly so that the garlic and the onion takes on kind of a translucent look. And then we're going to pour it into the sauce there. So I'm just going to keep moving that around with this. Because it's really important to keep it moving around so it can cook evenly. Because it burns so fast. Oh, and I did burn a little bit of it. It'll have kind of a, whatever, toasted garlic flavor. I guess that's fine. A little toasted garlic never hurt anybody. Now they're cooking up nice. Now that the pan's cooling down a little bit. I'm trying to kind of caramelize them before I put them into the sauce, so they'll have, you know, a little bit more character. Gonna just let that sit for a minute now that it's cool enough that it's not gonna burn it in 5 seconds, even though it might. I think it'll be okay though, because I gotta put my compost in my compost bucket. Get out of the way. Oh. Okay. This is starting to look like how it's supposed to look. I'm gonna go ahead and add this tastiness into this. It smells amazing, looks amazing. Good. Okay. Now we got some mildly toasted garlic and caramelized onions in the sauce. I'm just gonna stir it in, get all the sauce off the sides here. Oh my god. Yeah. Even if it's not like how it should be, it's still gonna be pretty good. Mmm. Still got some good chunks in there. I don't want to take out all the chunks, but I don't want it to be like too crazy, you know? I'm just pushing the chunks of tomato up against the side of the pot to help break them up. Smush them into more sauce. And the skin from those cherry tomatoes that I just tossed in is still kind of floating around in there, so I think I'm just going to remove this one. And if I find, oh, there's another one. There we go. Oh, get some shit on my hands. I'm just going to pull these out. I'm not going to hurt anybody, but, you know, it's a texture thing. Fly, get off me. Stupid fucking flies. All right. Yeah, that's a big piece of tomato skin. There you go. Ow, so hot. Come on. Ooh. Okay. I think I got, oh, there's one more. Oh, the chunky tomato skin. Nope, that's just a chunky tomato. Oh. There we go. Right? Yep, tomato skin. That should be the last of it. One thing that I also, oh, there's another skin. It's not the biggest deal to have tomato skin in there, obviously. One thing that I like putting in my tomato sauce is a little bit of Worcestershire, so I'm going to drop some of that in there too. Ooh, I just licked my fingers and it's tasting really good. I'm just going to do a little bloop. Just a little splash. Don't want to overpower it because there's a lot of flavor going on in there. There's a lot of flavor going on in there. I just like tasted my finger after I touched those tomato skins. Okay. Yeah, that's going to take a little while longer. Let's just let this simmer, and I'll come back and stir it in a little bit. It's still really thick. And yeah, okay. It hasn't been cooking for long enough. Just gonna add some parsley. There we go. We don't want to overcomplicate it. It's just a pizza sauce. It's gonna be really fucking good. Oh, there's the rest of my ginger beer. I made a thing. Okay, I better finish it. I can't let it waste. Yeah, Aaron, this is literally my first time. I've never done this before. I don't even know if I'm doing it right, but slowly but surely it's looking more and more like a sauce. This is kind of how I like to learn things, you know, just like crash course, hands-on, figure it out as you go. It's more fun that way, and sometimes you accidentally, like if you fuck it up, you might accidentally learn something, you know, that you didn't know, or maybe something that nobody really does. That's how I come up with a lot of my best recipes, is just like, I don't know. I kind of just look at recipes that other people do, and instead of the directions, I kind of try to get the concept of what they're making and then, you know, make it in my own style. Yep. Just gotta try. Yeah, so we're letting that sauce simmer down. That's probably gonna be another like 10-15 minutes. And like I said, if it's still super wet and soupy and not saucy enough, then I'll just add some tomato paste and call it a day. And maybe let it simmer for 5 more minutes so that the flavors all get in there. But I'm kind of really hoping that I don't have to do that and that it turns out really good. We'll see, I guess. Anyway, if you like the channel, check out the links in the description. Like and share and subscribe. I'm trying to break 15,000 subscribers this month, and I think I only need like 50 more subscribers, and I got it. So, yeah, help me out. If you know people that are into like solar punk, crusty lifestyle, whatever, or just like wholesome off-grid library shit, I kind of do a mixture of all that. So, you know, I'm sure you got that one weird cousin that would be totally into it. And you guys help me out. I don't know, 15,000 is a good number. Thanks, Jeff D. I appreciate you. Love tuning in. Slab City, that pizza gonna be good. Hell yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, just a mom. I'm close. Like literally only 50 more subscribers, and I got that. I mean, it's not the greatest milestone, but it's cool. I mean, it's a lot of subscribers. It's, you know, another 5,000 subscribers, and I'm at 20,000, and that's cool. And hopefully, I'll find my niche and rock it to higher platforms and whatnot. Especially once I get better equipment. Who knows? With the apocalypse and stuff, people might get turned on to my style of entertainment. Because I've been living in the apocalypse for a while now. Do you make good income from stream? Not really. Like, YouTube is a piece of shit. I get the most from generous donations from my supporters here, and on PayPal, and you know, I sell my crafts and stuff, and also run a library, which usually makes a little bit in donations, but it's not right now because everything's shut down. Oh, thanks for looking out there, Sapphire Tiger. Yeah, I am non-binary. I do not respond to you know, gendered language. Mm-hmm. Actually, I started shaving last week because I'm starting to grow a little weird chin beard here, but it's not like it's not enough chin hair to grow out. But yeah, it's too much to like pluck. It's very annoying. It's like an in between. If I grew it out though, it would just be like right here. And I could braid it. That'd be fun. Maybe I'll do that. Put little beads in my chin hairs. Then I won't get misgendered as much. That's not why I do things fashion-wise, though. That's a joke. Mm. Yeah, Amazon delivers here, Joseph. Holy shit. My fingers smell like garlic and onions and tomatoes and all those glorious things. If you it gets thicker, huh? Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about it. I just, we'll see. Is it tax-free out there? Dude, I'm squatting. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm just killing time here while that sauce simmers, guys. I don't know. I'd do a little dance for you, but I'm not gonna do that. I kind of want to roll a spliff, actually. That sounds fucking awesome. Thanks, Wasatch Traveler. Appreciate you, man. Cheers. Good look out there, Lodi. Yeah, there's a Amazon wish list in the description. I'm gonna have to update that. I haven't updated it in a while, but it's all useful stuff. It's yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go roll a spliff. That took a second because I was checking the sauce real quick, and I'm glad that I did the bottom good, and it's actually starting to look like sauce now. So that's cool. Oh, spliff. Where's my spliff shit? There it is. Oh, thanks, Rose, for more. Goodbye, you only talk to gifters. Hey, Roy Duncan, fuck you. That's right. If your comment is popping up in green attached to $5, you bet I'm going to say, hey, thanks. Not right, Rose, for Amore. Appreciate you. But not Roy Duncan. Roy Duncan's a fucking snowflake. Corn doesn't pay attention to me. Hello, infections. Oh my god. Appreciate me. I subbed because you're awesome. Thanks, Josh Buck. Fucking A. That's awesome. I really do appreciate that. I noticed in my analytics that a bunch of people that watch my channel, like half of them or more aren't subscribed. And if those, like, if even half of those people subscribed, instead of just watching my channel and, you know, searching for me and stuff, like, I would have a fuck ton of subscribers. Megan, I'm a they. Don't refer to me as she or he in the chat or anywhere. Erica H, hello, I've been watching your channel for a long time now. I've always wondered, how often do you read? It's kind of embarrassing, but not as much as I should. I used to be, when I was a kid, I was the kind of kid that always had a book. And I spent all my time in the library. It was the best place, the library at my school. Look at that. Hold on, I'm gonna see who's rolling. Oh. It's Robert. Okay, never mind. Peter Parker just said, hey girl, and he, or I assume he or they, is forever banned from my channel. Hey, that's what happens. That's what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass. What is a snowflake? Buck knife. A snowflake is a term that the alt-right came up with to describe people that disagree with them. You know, calling them like weak, hashtag triggered, millennial, cuck, snowflake, beta, whatever the fuck. Yeah, so they invented these slang terms to try and provoke people that don't agree with them. When really, when they do that, they're just the most triggered snowflake of all. Yeah, snowflakes don't exist in 110 degrees. When you meet a stranger in the Alps. Oh my god, is that the TV dub? I could see that, actually. I've seen some pretty silly TV dubs. Saxton Hale. When you meet a stranger in the Alps. What's that kid's name? I forget. For some reason, it's not letting me scroll down to the last up. There we go. There we go. Hey, Sterling. How's it going? So what time is it now? Oh my god. Okay. My sauce should be, like, done by now. Don't call me Mamacita. I'm gonna delete your fucking... You're in timeout now. Boop. I'm gonna go check on my sauce. It should be done. If it's not, well, we're just gonna have to fuck with it. Because I'm done waiting. And I gotta grate all that cheese. And it's already approaching 2 hours of time preparing this. It'll be worth it. Yeah, the pizza in my, what is it? The thumbnail is a pizza that I cooked a couple weeks ago, or maybe a week ago. And, that was one with a gluten-free crust. It was like a bread crust, not like this. This is a keto thing. So it might not look exactly like the one in... Ooh. This is looking good. But it's still really thick. Or, not really thick. It's really thin. So it might not look exactly like the one in the thumbnail. But it's going to have kind of the same arrangement. It's in the same pan. And, you know, it's going to have a bunch of cheese and pepperonis on top. So it'll work out. The sauce is really thin. We don't want this thin sauce, and I'm not really sure what to do. I guess I could let it simmer for a good while, and pause the stream and grate all my cheese, and then come back in like a half hour and finish it. Oh, just a mom. You control the trolls all you want. Go for it. Because, yeah, this is going to take a minute. It's still really thick. It needs to simmer down, and I want to do it proper. I want a nice thick sauce, and it's just not quite there yet. Really. So what we could do is, turn up at heat to medium. All right, I'll turn it up to medium because it's on real low right now and simmering. All right, I've turned up the heat. I'm gonna listen to Melissa on this one. You're all part of this. You're all here and part of this now. So I'm just gonna fucking stand here and smoke my spliff and talk to you guys and stir this shit. Cornstarch. I'm not gonna add cornstarch to this because that's gonna add a bunch of carbs to it, and that's gonna make it thick like a gravy, and I'm not gonna do that. Wayne Brown, is that a girl or a guy? I'm a they, which means I'm neither. And you're on my channel, so, you know, have some proper respect, you dumb little piece of shit. This is my house. You don't come into another person's house and openly insult them. That's just not how things work where I'm from. Oh, shit. Where I'm from, a person is king of their castle. Yeah, Mike Moore, the tomato paste is what I'm going to do if this ends up not thickening up here. Oh, sugar, that's what I forgot. I forgot to add the sugar. Thank you. Sarah Diesel, I appreciate that. 'Cause that's one of the parts of the recipe. Oh, $50. Holy shit. Thanks, Rosie Mateo. Appreciate that. It's fucking awesome. Okay, my sugar has been formed into like a solid block here. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's, I knew I was forgetting something. Just got like dust in my mouth from something. Okay, I better there's my spoon. Let's set this down on my steel table here. Oh, this is not even, okay. This is some pure cane sugar. I'm just gonna guess how much to put in there. I'm gonna put in like maybe that much to start. It's like maybe 2 tablespoons. I don't want it to be too sweet. We're gonna try out what Diesel was saying about the sugar here, and we're gonna stir that in. Cause yeah, I forgot that in like tomato sauce and ketchup and all that, like any tomato-based sauce is gonna have some sugar in it. I don't usually put sugar in the things that I cook, so that's kind of why I forgot about it. Oh, there's another tomato skin. Just gonna put that over there. Now it's starting to boil down, or not boil down, simmer down to a nicer saucy texture. It's getting thicker. Thanks for the help, guys. Appreciate it. And I'm just going to keep stirring it. It's really starting to thicken up. I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit. Since I'm stirring it quickly here, it's not going to burn. Might be a little too high there. Let's put it down a little bit. Oh yeah, it's getting there. Like I said, I've never done this before. Yeah, the sugar is doing a good job of it, and turning the heat up to a medium is really helping. It's just cooking down now. Here, I'll show you. It's cooking down now and smushing them into the side to get rid of the chunks. And it's cooking down. It's gonna get nice and thick. I'm gonna spread this over that fucking gorgeous ass pizza. Oh my goodness. Yeah, in case you guys weren't aware, you've stumbled onto a queer YouTube channel, so welcome to hell. Oh, Megan Perkins is outside camping with their kids, enjoying the weather and the channel. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. I hope your kids are okay with hearing the F word, because I do say that a lot. All the best kids I know are familiar with all the swears, and I don't know. It's just language. It does what you want it to. I think that saying things in polite language in like a mean way is worse than saying nice things in a vulgar way. Hell yeah, Megan. Oh yeah, this is really working out great. This is getting so much thicker. And I'm just like doing quick little stirs to keep it from burning on the bottom, and also breaking up any leftover chunks in here. It's getting nice and thick, and I'm actually really glad that I added those yellow tomatoes, because it's getting this cool like orangey color, and the yellow tomatoes do smell really good. Steve Mill, if you want to donate, there's a bunch of links, and you can donate through Super Chat. I need money as much as anybody. Alright. Oh man, this is looking so good now. Okay, this is actually starting to look like a sauce. Satan, what are you barking at? What? Oh. Awesome. Just stirring. It's really starting to reduce. You can see on the side where the level used to be here, like up here. And now it's cooked down to about half of what it was. And it's still cooking down. Yeah, man, I don't know if I should add more sugar or what. Like, what I added was, I don't know, maybe like a couple tablespoons. We'll see. Came back to a ton of fuck knuckles. Oh, man. Yeah, where would I be without my excellent troll slaying mods, you know? Alright, it's still got some chunks in here. Oh, the basil. Okay, alright. I'll be right back. Hold on. I almost forgot this delicious basil. I would have liked to use fresh leaves, but I just don't have enough. So good. And that's got a little bit of olive oil in it, but it's not going to be enough to like mess up the sauce or add any unnecessary oil or moisture. Oh yeah, that's getting thick. Alright, I guess I'm gonna start shredding cheese while this simmers for a little bit longer. And this cheese has been out for a good minute, so it's really soft now. It is not exactly desirable for this kind of shit. But what I think I'm going to do, since we got a minute to wait on this to simmer down, is I'm going to cut the cheese farm style, which means I'm just going to do it by hand. And just cut like little slices out of it. And I'm going to just cut it into thin slices or thin pieces and chunks and kind of make it just thick chunks of cheese that I'm going to sprinkle all over the top. So it'll be extra thick and it'll melt kind of cool. The cheese is super melty, so farm style is not like the best way to do it, but that's just how I'm going to do it. It's called farm style because that's a polite way of saying for people who are too poor to have a cheese grater. Oh shit, I gotta stir. Stir the sauce before it burns. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. This is starting to get really nice and thick. Check out how much thicker this is now. This is looking more like a proper sauce. I am going to give this a little taste. Let me grab a little spoon here quick. Just make sure we're in the ballpark. Make sure we're getting there. Oh, thanks, Donna Ellsworth. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Okay. We just need it a little thicker. Can you send me some of that in the mail? Looks good. No, I cannot, unfortunately, but if you would like to make it on your own, you should go ahead and try and let me know how it goes for you. I'm just smashing these a little bit on the edge of the pan. Everything's all soft and smushy now. It's a good consistency. Need a little thicker. Dude, this is actually starting to look pretty proper. This is my first time. Literally. I've never done this before. Oh man. Oh, look at how thick that's getting. Okay, I'm gonna go back to cutting more cheese while I let this keep simmering. I think I'm going to add like a tiny bit more sugar here. That's another tablespoon of sugar. So we're just going to mix that in, and I'm going to get back to chopping up this cheese here. And I think I'm going to shred, or not shred, cut the whole block here. I want to just like unstick it from itself so it doesn't just reform into a block again, because we don't want that. This is going to be really thick, cheesy cheese. Oh my god. Blazing a trail here today, folks. This has never been done. Not quite like this. I'm sure somebody somewhere has done something kind of like this, but this is a unique recipe that I've been working on for a long time. And I'm using a few different tricks that I've come up with or learned over the years. So we're going to put that to the test and see how this goes. Go back to stir this. Use as a pizza sauce. Nice and thick. I feel like we could maybe cook it down a little bit more here. Just a little bit more. Almost there. I'm going to take out the pizza, or the crust, the Meatza crust. And we have this delicious, eggy, turkey crust with delicious mushrooms all up in it. That's going to be awesome, especially when I spread this glorious sauce over it. But first I'm going to finish cutting this cheese. Actually, I think that might be enough to cover the whole thing. I'm going to just wrap this up and set it aside for now. And if I need to add more, I'll add more. Okay. This is going to be so good. And like I said, this is keto. It's got no carbs to it. Just a ton of tasty cheese and meat and veggies. Okay, I'm going to put the oven again because it's cold by now. Let's see. Alright, I think the sauce is thick enough to put on the pizza. And it's still real hot. But here we go. We got this delicious from scratch red sauce. I could cook it down more and get a more uniform consistency, but I'm getting impatient and I want to eat. So, and this is going to have to cook in the oven for a little bit longer too, because it's, you know, it's still a pizza. Sauce this za all up. And I want to spread the sauce. I don't want it like crazy thick, but you know, you need a lot to cover a pizza this size. And like I said, any leftovers that I might have, I can use for other stuff. So I'm going to spread this sauce even along the top. And usually for a sauce like this, you're supposed to use Roma tomatoes. That I just used whatever it was that I had. Some tomatoes that one of the people that live in town brought me. Just a mishmash of different ones from their garden. So, you know. Okay, we got it covered in the sauce. This looks freaking amazing. I'm going to try this real quick. Yes, that is a proper red sauce. It looks funny and different, but it's freaking good. So I'm just gonna spread this cheese all over the place. There's big chunks, so they don't need to be like layered on top of each other like shredded cheese. Just spread them evenly. And if I really wanted to get super crazy with this, I could take this pizza crust. I would have taken this pizza crust out of the pan and, you know, put it on, like, right on the rack or on a piece of tinfoil right on the rack and baked it crispy on the rack. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep it in the pan. It's a pan pizza. Now, that's just how it's going to be. Because I'm not going to do all that. This is already taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. But I figured it might happen because the sauce. Okay, I do need more cheese. I mean, I don't need more cheese, but I want more cheese. And then I'm going to put the pepperonis on top. And then we get to wait like 15 more minutes. And I'm going to pull it out, let it cool, and slice it. Oh my god. It's gonna be so dumb. It's gonna be so dumb. Oh my god. I'm just trying to fill in the space where there's not any cheese on top of it. And then along the edges here, I like cheesy crust. Squish, squish, squish. Yeah. Alright. Now for the pepperonis. I got these. Okay, I still got cheese left here. I'm going to put this back in my cooler and save it for a sandwich later or something. And I'll put that away in a little bit. Do I have bacon bits left? No, I used up my bacon bits. Ah, that would have been cool. Oh well. And I like it when there is one slice of pepperoni per slice of pizza. And then after this, I'm going to go have a drink at the bar and touch base with you folks. Look at this. Look at this. This is going to be the pizza. All right. Meatza, rather. Let's stick that in there. And I'm going to put these away back in the cooler where they go. The rest of the sauce I am going to cover for now. And this shit I'm just going to leave out for a little bit. Or I guess I'm going to put this to the dirty dishes area. I'm just going to clean up a little bit here. Oh, I forgot to put the green bell pepper on there. Oh well, no bell pepper this time. Oh man, but it was going to be so good. Ugh. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I can still do this. Some people that don't like bell pepper are going to be like, oh no, it's perfect until you put the pepper on. Whatever. I think it's freaking delicious. That's all gonna go in the compost. It's already starting to melt. There's a little color on it. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. Okay. Now we'll go chill. I do not have jalapeno, dude, but if I did, I would add that. But it's got mushrooms, a nice veggie red sauce, and green bell pepper. So that, I mean, that's a match made in heaven if I ever saw one. I'm gonna put this back in the cooler. It's gonna be really good. Might not be the most beautiful pizza you've ever seen, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I used like 50 slices of turkey, 8 eggs, like 10 tomatoes, most of an onion, 6 cloves of garlic, most of a block of cheese, a bunch of mushrooms. Yeah, it's got some good ingredients in there. It's gonna be very filling and probably last us for a couple days. If you make something like this at home, you can freeze it afterward and then like warm up a slice when you want one. Takes a lot of time and effort to make it, but it's got so much nutrition packed into it that it goes a long way. Oh, basil paste. Yeah, the basil paste is important. Where did my drink go? Hold on. I don't remember where it went. Oh, it's on my desk where I was doing dabs. Of course. That's fine. I mean, it depends on your flavor profile. don't have any pineapple.
I'm just saying it's gross.
Pineapple on pizza is perfectly acceptable. If I make a Hawaiian style pizza, you can pick yours off. Damn, he's still alive. Yeah, dude, this took a lot longer than I was expecting it to, but that's all right. I'm just gonna ride with it. Man, I have the unpopular opinion that food belongs in my mouth, and I don't give a shit if you put fucking fruit on pizza. It's still a damn pizza, and you fucking eat it. You know?
Tomato is a fruit.
Yeah, tomato is a fruit. I think that fruit and meat actually is a really nice combination. It's an indigenous go-to, at least, that's for sure. Like pemmican has berries and your venison. It's and in like Hawaii and the Pacific Islands, there's tons of fruit everywhere and there's tons of meat. So of course you're gonna mix your fruits and your meats all the time. Do I ever make spreads? I don't know what that means. Missed the outhouse repair live stream. This is better. Oh, thanks, Joe. Yeah, my stream was really choppy that day and it cut out and yeah, but it got done. So, you know, that's cool. You can't win them all. Oh, that's cool, Donna. You're a new supporter of the channel. That's great. Damn, what am I drinking on? Chardonnay over ice. I didn't cut it with the carbonated water this time. My wine spritzer water jug is over on the other side of the house, and I'm kind of tired of running around. I'm sweating like crazy, and I've been putzing around the kitchen for the last couple hours. But it's worth it to try and make that sauce. It's obviously not the most perfect sauce that I've ever seen or that probably anyone has ever seen, but it's going to be delicious, and it's made with natural ingredients. What's the drinking game tonight? I don't know, man. Come up with one. What's your Cornelius channel drinking game idea? That's right, George. Ice is a luxury out here. Before I could have my freezer running, and it's a tiny freezer. It's right over my shoulder there. I'd completely just tear down my whole system and rebuild it. And that's actually on another one of my last live streams, the Chores Outdoors series. Joji, that's a good drinking game. You just drink whenever Cornelius drinks. You'll get fucking trashed in no time.
Is it cooking right now?
Yep, it's in the oven.
How long?
Another maybe 8 minutes tops. Corn, you're the realist. No one here on YouTube takes the time to interact with their audience. You do it on a regular. Thanks. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Dickie Miller, if I was going to put booze in the red sauce, I would have put maybe a little bit of whiskey and some red wine, or some red wine. Maybe and. I don't know. I really like the flavor of a little, like a shot of whiskey, a glass of wine into a sauce or, you know, marinade or whatever. It's just like, it's got to be a Cabernet, like a nice dry Cabernet though. Or maybe a Merlot if you want to go with sweet. Yeah, the pizza's going to be good. I'm going to refill my glass here, and I'm going to run into the kitchen real quick and take a look at how it's cooking so far. And if I got to turn up the heat, then I'll turn it up to get that cheese nice and crystallized. Or crystallized, caramelized, or whatever. Get it all toasty on top. Hold on. 1 second. It looks pretty fucking insane. Like, like what the hell have I gotten myself into? Insane. Like, I'm gonna be full after one slice. It's like fat bombs, but yeah, like keto pizza. Thanks for dropping the links there, Will Davidson. If you folks like my awesome T-shirt or the one that I was wearing yesterday, yeah, I got a T-shirt shop. You can buy them. Help support the library. Oh boy. Satan, come here. Come here, pup. Hi. Satan, did you have a good day today? Do you want to go to the canal later? Not right now, but later. Sounds like a good plan. Meow. What? 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 Meow. She just talks shit all day. Thanks, Lodi. Thanks, Will. Oh, my ear's itchy. Yeah, I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, that's Freya, and she is just super vocal. I'll wake up in the morning, and she'll follow me around all morning while I'm getting like water for the dogs, and feeding the dogs and doing like morning chores before I feed the cats, and she'll just follow me around, just meow meow meowing. And then I'll give her the food, and you would think that would be the thing that she's whining about, and then she'll like still follow me around after that and meow at me, and sometimes it gets like really annoying. So then I've trained Satan, when she does that, I'll be like, Satan, what's that? And she'll hear the meowing and know to go chase her away. She doesn't like do anything mean to her or anything. She just like runs at her, and then the cat's like, oh no. Meow. She's still talking shit. How does my hair stay up like this? I use a Mexican brand of hair gel. It works pretty good. Thanks, Mad Mac. Welcome back, Aaron. Yeah, we're waiting on the pizza. I just checked it, and it looks fucking sinful. It's fucking nasty, nasty business all up in my oven right now. Just having a cheese and meat and egg and veggie orgy all hot and all over the place. It's just it's biblical. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably gonna go back in there in a second and turn up the heat a little bit. Get the cheese on top, nice and golden colored. It's covered with pepperonis, but the pepperonis kind of shrink a little bit when they get cooked. I'm sorry, am I turning you on with my keto pizza talk, Aaron? That's a waterfall if you're playing the drinking game. That's a good idea, Will. Keep an eye on that doggo. Yeah, Aaron, I'll talk keto to you anytime. Oh, Clover's here too. Great.
Is this yours?
That is not mine. It's not a bad t-shirt, though. Do you want some ice, man?
Yeah.
Okay. grab a little bit here. Refill my drink. Oh, man. I'm like basically out. What's up?
That was a journey and a half.
You get too much sun?
Too much sun, too many fucking bomber bites.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a 4-man operation to fill up their water tank, and we only had 2 people.
Why? What was up with it?
It's just their water tank is so fucking high up, and you got to put boards up to move the.
It's like poorly designed.
Just not right.
Not optimal.
I mean, we could do ours 2-man easily. Theirs is a 4-man.
That sucks, man. Yeah, I was wondering what took you so long. I thought you got back like a while ago, but I realized that you had just passed through. Yeah, Robert and another member of another camp went on a water run earlier. And it was their first time working with that pump and working together. So, and they filled up Library Camp and Flamingo Camp water. So, that's kind of like a half of a day endeavor. It's a lot of work. Yeah, fuck that.
You gotta find it.
Yeah, I'm not into those. They kink too easily.
And you gotta prime them, like, you gotta fill up half the hose up with water.
Right.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, I don't like those collapsible hoses. They're just a lot of trouble. The big fatty ones are a lot more expensive though.
What is my phone now?
I don't know, man. I didn't see you with your phone. Wow, thanks, Rosie Mateo. You're fucking rocking my world right now. All right, I'm gonna take you guys into the kitchen one more time. Well, before it comes out, I'm gonna take a look at the pizza, and I'm probably gonna turn the temperature up a little bit so that we can toast the top, hopefully without burning the bottom. And then, oh, it smells so good. Holy fuck. Oh, and the rest of my spliff is here. Wowee. That's just dandy. Ooh, is what we're looking at right now. Okay. Now I'm going to turn up the heat and all that. I don't want to ash on here. All that visible mozzarella cheese there. All that tasty mozzarella is going to get toasted. Like hopefully you're getting, or whatever your brand of consciousness might be. Preferred. Yeah, I prefer a nice little buzz with some weed, you know, toasted. And it's going to come out. It's going to come out exactly like it should. We're just going to manifest that. So we're just going to let that sit. I turn up the heat. Probably, I would say to maybe like 400, 450 degrees. And so it's not going to take too much longer, maybe another 2 or tops, because I don't want it to burn. That was not jalapenos. That was green bell peppers. Get off me, fly. Dude, fuck off. Take a hint. This fucking fly really wants to hang out on me. Okay. I think it's gone. Man, I'm catching a pretty strong buzz, though. Whew. Yeah, I need some pizza in my life. Yeah, fucking shout out to Clover in the chat. I know you don't like to be spotlighted, but yeah, they've been in a few of my videos. Thanks, Rosie Mateo. I appreciate that a lot. Like, yeah, I'm obviously not rich either, but when I can, I do like to support my friends when they're doing cool projects and, you know, people that create stuff. Or people that are just trying to take care of each other and whatnot. Joseph, hey, did you get a stimulus check also? Actually, yeah. So I got I filled out some stuff online, like I said I was going to, and also like I said, I wasn't really expecting anything because of how fucky the government is. I kind of expected to be denied, but the other day I received a paper check for $1,200. Yeah. So I'll be able to ride off of that and definitely get the bus fixed. I might actually ask them to fix a couple other things on it. So that's what I'm spending my government check on. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna spend it on my bus and get my bus nice and um, like fixed up, road ready. And I need to pay for my registration. Got a letter from the DMV, a very ominous letter about how they don't check into that later, because that was very ominous. I didn't like that letter. Basically, got to pay them money. So yeah, but that's great because I can actually do that now. So hopefully, all you other folks who needed that extra cash got it too. But in today's economy, it only goes so far. It's all right, Rosie. People can ask about money. It's funny that people are so cautious about like talking about how much money they have, and I think that's a capitalist construct because they don't want you. They want it to be like taboo to talk about how much money you have so that you can't compare your wages, or that you know can't talk to other people about it and see like, so you can't figure out how much you're getting fucked basically. So yeah, I'll always talk about money. If you want to know how much I got in the bank right now, I got $2,000 in the bank right now, and that's the most money I've had in my bank account in like years. So that's pretty cool. But I'm gonna just sit on it till I get my bus totally fixed up, and that's probably gonna take up all my money. And we'll figure it out after that. Got some YouTube money coming in from you guys, so after I get my bus all fixed up, I should have enough to continue buying daily things that I need to get. And if I can't, well, there's a ton of quail out there, doves, hunting is good, and I live next to the canal where there's a bunch of fish in it, and I get my power from the sun and I don't have to pay rent, so it's not a big deal. Saxton Hale has $1,200. Is that all you got, man? You're a thousandaire, dude. we're part of the Thousandaires Club. Righty tighty. If like, what the fuck? Nobody even is talking about Obama. You goddamn weirdo. You gotta make fucking shit political. Putting you in timeout, bud. In case you guys don't know, I'm an anarchist. So I don't care about your fucking dumb politics. I'm just trying to live my life best I can. Yes, timeout. I'm gonna go check on my pizza. It should be like done. Let's take a look. Oh, I think I might have run out of propane as it was about to be turning golden here. Okay, check this out. It was about to become perfectly crisp. It's like on the verge of it, and I ran out of propane here. because I'm not hearing any sound. I turned it off, so I'm gonna have to switch. I'm gonna have to switch over my propane from my stove to my oven real quick here, which is kind of a pain. That sucks. I kind of figured that might happen, but I was hoping I would be able to finish this pizza before I had to switch it over. Okay. That's the stove propane. This is the oven propane. Oh, I need a fucking... I gotta get my okay. I just need this so I can grab onto this fitting and loosen it. Turn that off. You know, there's always some kind of obstacle. Let me move this out. Yeah, that's very much actually. Whoops. I'm just gonna finger tighten here real quick. All right. That should do it. I'm gonna relight my fucking oven. There we go. I can hear the propane in there. Now, hopefully, yeah, it just burned out. But I'm gonna just make sure that it's not full of propane for some reason. There we go. Got it lit. Toss that in the burn barrel. And this is turned up really high. So I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. But I still want it high. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, what? It's not on. There we go. Now it's on. All right. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna pop this pizza back in, I guess, and let it cook for another few minutes and let it caramelize on top. Because, I mean, that's perfectly good and edible, but it's like on the verge of perfection. We're not gonna quit now. Turn it up. All right, cool. Unexpected obstacles. Ugh, and I am sweating. It's kind of humid today. Man, this pizza cook took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but that's okay. My battery held out. Mm-hmm. That's just how it do sometimes. You know, some people do like really long live streams, so I guess this isn't too abnormal. I just don't usually do more than like an hour and a half, 2 hours. That's like a long stream for me is a 2 hour stream, but whatever. We're just gonna let it rock. Cheers. Hmm. Thanks, Melissa Skillins. I'm glad you think that. Um, Erica H, you missed the meat part. You're just gonna have to go back to the beginning and rewatch it later. But I mean, you can use whatever. A lot of people use. I mean, there's so many different things you can use for meat crust. Oh, I'm glad you're chilling, Amber. I'm gonna have another wine. Why the fuck not? Waiting on delicious Meatza. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, thanks, Lodi. Yeah, if you like this kind of content, I do all sorts of weird stuff. Sometimes I go on adventures. Sometimes I just hang out at the bar here and talk shit. And sometimes I cook stuff or do chores outdoors. I really like doing that series. So if you're into that, you know, subscribe, hit the like button. Trying to break 15,000 subscribers this month. Really close. Last time I checked, I only need 50 more people to subscribe. So, you know, I'm getting there. And the YouTube algorithm fucking hates me because I say things that I really mean. You know, I'm not like YouTube light. It's real shit over here. Welcome to the apocalypse. Whoa. Now, if I don't check on that pizza in like 3 minutes, yell at me because it's up pretty high. So, yeah, it's got to be taken out pretty quick. It needs like that sweet spot, and I did not set a timer. Hey, Shasta Howell, new subscriber. Fucking love the real shit. That's awesome. Thanks. Glad you enjoy. And if you guys like hanging out in the chat here, we hang out in the Discord server all day long. It's a lot of fun. The Discord server link is in the description. So join us in there if you're into that. And, you know, follow along with what everybody's doing because it's a community. It's a nice community, and I really enjoy the people that are part of it. There's a lot of folks from the Discord in the chat right now, and it's great to see everybody. So join us. It's wholesome, it's fun, and it's totally, you know, off the cuff, not 100% PC, but respectful all the time. Cool. Yeah, you can't miss the link in the description, guys. Check out right underneath the video that you're watching. Description. Go on and join. Pizza problems. It's true, Buckknife. But I'm gonna go check on the pizza again right now. So much wine. All right. If you guys are still playing the drink game, you're probably starting to feel pretty fucking buzzed by about now. Blah. All right. I'm just gonna move this propane tank out of the way. That's the one that I moved out from the oven. Oh, almost there. I'm gonna turn it up. Oh boy. This shit is so close, and I'm just so hungry. I want to just pull it out right now and eat it. But you gotta do things proper. Hear that dove? Oh, and I can hear a quail too. That's the good eating out here if you're hunting. Dove and quail, and then there's also mule deer out further that way. Oh boy. Alright. I guess I'm gonna go drink the rest of my wine, and then by the time I'm done with that, I'm gonna pull the pizza out no matter what. Oh, check out that sun. That's... yeah, that's cool. It's about to be sunset. Bacon and veggies. That sounds cool. I have... oh my god, look at Satan. Oh no. She heard me. Oh, that was gonna happen. She heard me say her name, but until I walked out, she was laying on her back with her legs all spread up in the air. It was really cute. Hi, pup. Satan, come here. Come here. Come on. Yes. You are the good dog. Satan is a good dog. Satan is a good dog. Yeah. Satan. Oh. Reaper does the same thing. Which thing? I mean, I'm sure all of the pups have certain things that they do. Like whenever people send me pictures of Satan's pups, they always have like a certain look on their face that I've seen Satan do. Oh, she does the thing on her back. Yeah, Satan, when she gets into the zone, especially when she's chewing on a rope toy that she really likes, it's so funny. Oh, my face is itchy. Ugh. Yeah, join the Discord. It's a lot of fun. And I set up a bot in there so it kind of explains how to do stuff. Can't wait to do some more dabs and fucking eat some pizza and chill out. Pizza should have been done like an hour ago. I wanted to simmer the sauce before I did the video and just like add it on, but I think the experience is part of the experience. So yeah, we were all here for it. Whatever. And the live stream is approaching 3 hours. Satan, shut up. Oi. Stop. You can be there. That's not your yard. Oi. Come here. Stop. That's not okay. They can walk by on the road. Just stop. sometimes when a dog is barking at stuff that they don't need to be barking at, you gotta just grab them by the snoot and tell them to stop. Sometimes Satan and I will be camping in a place where we're not really supposed to be, and if she barks, then somebody that doesn't need to know where we are will hear, Satan, quiet. And that's not okay. That's like a matter of survival at that point. So you got to be able to just communicate with your dog and help them to focus. Satan is a really good dog, and she knows like a lot of commands, but she has like a super short attention span. So sometimes I have to actually like hold her face so that she remembers, like, wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm not barking at that thing that I'm not supposed to bark at. So yeah, sometimes we're like trying to camp out, stealth camp in the woods where we can't give away our position, and I have to hold her face like that while somebody walks by real close so that she doesn't alert them that we're there, because that can get us kicked out or in a lot of trouble. Huh, Satan? Also, they can walk over there. She's a little bit extra sensitive right now because we've been doing the quarantine thing, and most folks in slabs are, but people still got to go to the canal, so they'll walk by, but she's just not as used to people approaching the yard as before because there haven't been people approaching the yard. So she gets all sketched out when rando humans walk by. All right, I'm gonna check the pizza again. Should be about done because I'm done waiting for it. Let's hope that it's good. It smells amazing. Oh, there's my pot holder. Why is it not flipping around? There we go. Alright, well, it's starting to get golden on these parts and bubbly and cheesy. Oh boy, I could just leave it in there for like 2 more minutes. Ah! Okay, I'm just gonna do it for a few more minutes. I'm gonna turn it up even a little bit more, because I want that golden brown cheese shit. I'm willing to wait for ages for that golden brown cheese shit. Just a few more minutes. You're right, Melissa Skillins. I turned up the heat just a little bit. I'm gonna go... No, I'm not gonna torch the top. I was hold on, I'm trying to flip this back. I was doing dabs the other day and eating, well, I guess this must have been like a week or two ago, or I don't know. But I was eating some pizza that I had made and doing dabs, and I took the torch and just like torched the top and got it all like crusty. It was just a total stoner move. I just thought it was funny, but it was actually really good. I just hope the bottom part of that pizza isn't getting burned, but with all the shit on top, it'll be okay. Yeah, I'm broiling it right now, Grin and Ferret. It's about to be, yeah, I'm just, when I go back and get it again, I'm just going to leave the camera here and bring it out here, because I'm going to just, like, run in there, grab it. It's literally just going to be, like, another couple minutes. It's worth the wait, though. Hmm. Yeah, it's about to be golden brown. I just really hope that the turkey on the bottom isn't like just charred. Because it's thin, but it's got all that shit on top of it. We'll see. We'll see. Ugh. And the turkey slices look like they were getting nice and crispy on the edges, like the crusty corners. So that'll be cool. And that's probably why it's good that I'm not cooking it directly on the rack and putting it in the pan. So it won't just be like directly exposed to the heat. Mm, mm, mm. Any minute now. I'm so impatient. Mm. Wow. I really like this new wall behind me. Look at how good that fits in there, too. There. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes, I did grease the pan. It'll be okay. Satan. Hey, pup. Hi. You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Satan. Alright, I'm gonna go, well, I'm gonna finish this glass of wine first. Because it's always, like, longer than I expect it to be, so just gonna relax, finish this wine. If you're playing the drinking game, probably trashed by now. Then I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna bring it out. And then it's gotta cool for like 5 minutes. But then eating. Delicious food eating. It's actually a really nice view right outside there. Yeah, right out there. You can see the mountains. I think it's nice. That's what I'm looking at right now. The mountain range. Yep, I'm looking at. Satan. Hello. Yep, that's my awesome view from the bar. Alright, I'll be right back with pizza. You can hang out with Satan. It is done. Look at this beautiful shit. Oh, here. Da 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 da. Boop. Whoops. Come on. Yes. It looks good, and I could have left it in there for a little bit longer and made the cheese a little bit more golden brown, but I'm not going to do that. I'm done. I'm ready to let it cool, and I'm ready to eat pizza. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to go wash my ulu. Move this away from Satan so it's not tempting. I know she won't eat it because it's really hot, and she's also trained not to even think about eating anything on the counter. But I'm gonna go wash my ulu real quick so I can cut this pizza, because I don't have a pizza cutter. That's absurd. I have an ulu from Alaska. Because it's the most perfect knife. All right. Let's try and cut this. Robert, you got a plate?
Smells good.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to get a spatch.
I'm gonna get a fork.
Alright, here's what the pizza looks like from the side. Oh shit. You want 1 or 2 slices to start with?
Give me 2. I'm hungry.
Alright. You like corner pieces, middle pieces, side pieces? Alright. Now remember, there's no bread in this. The crust is made out of meat.
Yeah, that's why I figured 2 would be good.
Alright. There you go. Enjoy. Cool. I'm gonna grab a plate for myself. I'm going to start with 1. And I'm going to go with a side piece because I feel like oh, I guess we'll get it on. A side piece will give you a real good idea of both middle and corn pieces. Alright. Let's try this. Hold on, I need a knife and fork. Or I can wait until it cools off and just eat it with my hands. Yeah, it's gonna be. I just pulled it out. It's amazing and delicious, but I'm going to drink some more wine before I eat this because I want to let it cool off a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wow. That's the last of my wine. Alright, I'm about to shut this live stream down because my battery is running low. But this should be cool enough. Oh, no, it's not. Alright. I'm gonna just actually eat some of this now that it's cooled off a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. Yeah, that's good shit. Okay. Well, you guys were here for my entire Meatza saga. And anybody that's stuck through the whole thing, I congratulate you. And if you're playing the drinking game, I'm not fucking off yet. You're not off the hook yet. Yo, get your drink. If you're playing the drinking game, get your drink in your hand, because I'm about to drink. Waterfall that shit. Get it. And eat your Meatza. Go ahead and have some more, man.
Just gonna have one more. That shit's good. I think I should make it from like this from now on.
You think I should make it like that?
Crust
Good.
doesn't fill you up as much.
Good. Yeah, I will, because it's more nutritional anyway. Robert approves. All right. Well, anyway, I've been on live for almost 3.5 hours, which is way longer than I intended to. Thanks for joining me. This is epic. And yeah, fucking get some. All right, I'm gonna fuck off now. You guys have a good evening, and check out the links in the description. Hit me up in the Discord. All right, I'll catch you later. Bye.